Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a game called Road Redemption. Can't remember buying this one, but it's in my Steam collection, so I must have at some point. But yeah, I've never played it, so we're going to take a look. It's basically a modern take on a game from the early 90s called Road Rash, if anyone's old enough like me to remember that game. But this appears to be a Rogue Lite style game. You got a journey across the country, taking on different gangs. But yeah, if you die, that's it, game over. But then you get to spend some money on kind of permanent upgrades for the next run you do. So yeah, let's take a look at this. Game does support multiplayer as well, but obviously we're just going to do a quick single player run here. You get to select bikes to start with. A lot of them are kind of locked. You just got to unlock them by doing different tasks in the game. You then get to select your character. They all have different stats and different weapons that they start with, but you only get the one. The rest are kind of unlocks as you get through the game. But they seem to give a good different selection of weapons and stats and bonuses. So yeah, it'd be interesting to get them all unlocked. Quickly start here. It just gives you a description of the mission you got to do and what you got to do to win the reward.
Shit. Looks like you're riding into the Reaper's territory. These guys make Genghis Khan look like a vegan, so watch your back.
The game was released in 2019. Graphics aren't amazing, but it runs really well, you know, for what it is. And yeah, as you can see, this is not just a racing game. You got to smash your opponents off their bikes, and it helps you win. Obviously, you get more money as well. Or you get special ones like that guy with the white cross above his head that give you health. That's kind of important because you do only have one life in this game. There are a few other ones as well that give you different bonuses, like this guy here gives you some extra cash. And there are a few different ones as well as you get through the game. There does seem to be a decent selection of different types of races as well. This one's just a kind of a straight out race where you've got to come top 3 to get the money. Others you've got to take out a certain amount of bikers to win the race. And yeah, there's a decent mix to get into. It's kind of important, I guess, to kill as many people as possible because you get money for every kill you do. And then you get to spend the money on upgrades at the end of the race. So although it does look like a bit of on-rails racing here, you can come off track and crash like this. And it does damage you, so it takes a big chunk of your health off. So it's not a good idea to do it, and it obviously starts you again quite far back. When fighting people, you've got different weapons that do different kinds of damage. Like it mentions here, swords are kind of weak against helmets, so you can change to a blunt weapon and do more damage and kill them easier. But not all the guys have helmets on, so you know it's a choice you got to make when you're fighting. Bikes also come with nitro as well. Obviously it boosts your speed by quite a bit, but you only have a certain amount to use. Now, you can get refills for this, but it costs you money, so after each race you can kind of refill it. And I think there's probably bikes that you can kill during the maps as well that'll give you some back. And then when you finally get to the end of the race, you obviously get a reward, and how much cash you've earned in the game and how much XP you've earned. Then after the race you get to spend the cash you've earned on upgrades, replenishing your nitro and your health. I don't spend it all. I'm not sure if you've got to keep it for anything else, but yeah, I just left a bit there just in case. You know, you never know if the next race is going to go well or not. We'll take a look at this next race as well, because I just want to show an example of the different types of races you do get. I say races there. I don't know what to call it. Assassinations. You got to kill a certain amount of people. This gang, whatever, you don't like them. Don't know why. You just hate them. So you got to kill them. To win this, you got to kill 5, and then yeah, I guess you get some cash and extra cash for killing more. So you can also pick up guns in this game. As you can see, they're pretty good to taking people out, but you have very, very limited ammo for them. Oh shit. Physics isn't the best. Yeah, so you have limited ammo for this. You can pick some up off the ground as well as you go along.
You make the jackals proud.
But they're pretty deadly when you do get ammo. You can also get explosives as well that you can place on cars and on other bikes, but you've got to be very careful when they explode. They can kill you as well. Finally, I kind of just wanted to show what happens when you die. As you can see here, I kind of fucked up a bit and managed to come off track and kill myself.
Kid, hey kid, you still with me?
So yeah, when you die, you get a kind of brief overview of what you've done in the game, if you've got any unlocks, how much cash you've earned, and how much XP you've earned as well. Yeah, and then you get to spend this XP on permanent upgrades. Starts on the left-hand side, and I guess you just work your way across every time you die on a run. Quite a nice selection of different things here, so you know it's worth playing quite a bit just to get these unlocked. And I guess it'll make it easier and easier as you go along. So there we go, guys. That gives you an idea of what it's like starting out in Road Redemption. It's a decent enough game, I guess, just for a little blast now and then. It's definitely a homage to the Road Rash games from the 90s. And I kind of like that. I grew up playing those games, so it's nice to see something similar again. I mean, obviously, it's just a pure arcade game. It's not a bike racing game as such. If you're after a bike racing sim, this definitely isn't it. But yeah, it's quite fun. It's not expensive. Probably worth a check out if you like these kind of things. Graphics ain't the best, but you can get past those. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm slowly working my way through my Steam library. Going to take me quite a bit of time, I think. But I'm quite enjoying it so far. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and see you in the next.